Hello, friends. We back for another Hunter x Hunter reaction. Today we'll be checking out episode 35, The True Pass. So in the last episode, Gon and Killua went against the rookie crushers, right? Guido, the top. Gon beat him and he actually had to forfeit versus Killua. And then I forgot the guy with the wheels. But yeah, they beat him too. And because of that, Hisoka saw the improvement from Gon and said that, yeah, we can fight now. You are worthy to fight me, right? Because that was the condition. He had to get a win in the 200 floor, and he got like two, right? Two wins. Actually, was it two? Maybe three, because the Sadaso, right? The guy with the ghost hand, he he forfeited. But of course, Hisoka's gonna not really count that. It actually has to be an actual fight, right? So yeah, without further ado, let's check out this episode.
Today we're going to begin our study of Hatsu.
Hatsu
Once you master
release.
Hatsu, then you will have mastered all of the basics of Nen. At that point in your education, you'll need to start developing your own Nen style.
Us!
Osu!
Hatsu is the technique by which you control your aura. In other words, it's the culmination of Nen abilities, of which there are 6 categories. Enhancers strengthen and reinforce natural abilities.
Enhancer.
Emitters propel aura. Transmuters change the quality of aura. Conjurers materialize objects out of aura. Manipulators control things with aura.
Oof.
And specialists are those with a unique and distinct aura that doesn't fall within the other 5 classes.
Wow. Okay.
It's incredibly important that you find an ability that suits you.
It's gonna take a while to remember
Nen
this.
abilities are highly personal.
Okay, this is actually
You
what we
attempt to
were
learn a
waiting
new
for.
ability.
Like
One that
the
doesn't fit your natural aura.
the
You'll
Nen
have a hard
school.
time. If you are born with an aura of the Enhancer category, you will find Enhancer abilities easiest to learn and master.
Okay.
The adjacent Transmuter and Emitter classes will also be easy to pick up. On the other hand, the Specialist class, which is furthest away, would undoubtedly prove quite difficult.
Hmm.
I'll demonstrate using skills you've already seen. As for
Interesting.
Costro, his Tiger Bite fist was incredibly strong. Had he mastered it, he would have been among the strongest Nen users.
So that's an
I
enhancer.
believe that his aura fell into the Enhancer class.
Okay.
However, he made the choice to focus his energy on the power to create a double, which is a Conjurer ability.
Okay.
He also required the ability of a manipulator to control the double. As you can see, both of those are relatively
Yeah.
far from the Enhancer category.
So neither of them was compatible with an enhancer type?
Correct. Learning an incompatible ability requires a great deal of work and natural talent.
Hold up. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting. I mean, Castro was a Nen master, right? To think that you could do what he did, right? He was an enhancer and then he was able to be a conjurer and a manipulator. I guess that's one thing, right? If if the scale was in a way he was doing a better job at manipulating, and maybe that's because manipulating isn't really that tricky to do, but you could say that if the conjuring part was closer to the enhancer part, right, then he could have made it so that he would be able to adjust the appearance of the double in a way that, they said that when you create the double, it's in pristine condition, right? It doesn't get dirty. But if the non category was, closer to his natural one, he could have created it in a way where he could adjust the appearance of the double to fit his own appearance, right? I think you guys get what I'm saying. So he would have been more effective that way, but because of the nature of the it wasn't really, he could only go so high, and he did reach that, right? He was really that good. Even Wing was saying that it's very tough, right? It's very tough to do something like that, and he was pretty effective using that. You could say that he could have beaten Hisoka if he just went for the head, right? Instead of just the arm. Let's
The focus
continue.
of his training, he squandered most of his talent in nin ability.
What you're saying is, Castro made the wrong choice. He was such a great fighter. What a shame.
What do you think? Are you all beginning to see the importance of fully understanding your own aura as well as its nature?
Oh!
I mean, to an
Okay.
extent,
If you don't know your aura's type, like what category it's in, is there a way to find out?
I guess he said he squandered the his potential, right? He could have been so much more, or he could have thought of another ability that could really optimize his his aura, but he chose something that was cool at essence, right? You could win a lot of fights. It's just that Hisoka is one of those, Hisoka is really up there. So you're kind of relying on your opponent not being able to figure out the trick. That's like most of your advantage there. So yeah.
There is side of the glass. Your ability
Water
will be revealed
divination,
by
huh?
what happens.
Water's overflowing!
If the
Ooh,
volume of water changes, then you're an enhancer. This change demonstrates that my aura falls within the enhancer category. Okay,
interesting.
now it's time for you to try.
Dude, this anime is so well thought out.
So Gon's an enhancer too?
Gon's an enhancer. Okay. I guess that's why he hits really hard, I guess.
The leaf moved!
That movement indicates that you're a manipulator.
Ooh.
Alright then, that just leaves me.
Alright, what's Killua? Is he gonna be a conjurer? Or a transmuter? Maybe a specialist?
What gives? Nothing's happening.
Indeed.
Maybe,
The
I
leaf
don't know.
isn't moving either. Does that mean I don't have what it takes?
You have no potential.
Try tasting the water, Killua.
Taste it.
Taste it.
Hey, I think it might have gotten sweeter. Yeah, you're right. That's true. It does taste sweet.
Ooh.
Wait, then this isn't plain water? What does that mean?
It means you're a transmuter.
Ooh.
Your transmuter?
Mmm.
Okay, now the three of you know exactly what kind of aura you're working with. For the next 4 weeks, I want you three to train until you can make a more pronounced change in the water.
Us!
Also, but Gon looks confident, which is always a good thing.
Okay, time to see what you've accomplished with your training. Killua, you're up first.
All right, all right.
So sweet! You're right. It tastes like honey.
Wow.
And Zushi?
Us!
Could you imagine that? I guess I would want to be a transmuter as well.
Whoa!
Because, I could always just sweeten my food using aura. That's such a that's such an advantage. I guess enhancer would be cool as well.
Best I can do.
If you
That's
have
all right.
just a
But it
little
isn't
bit
going to
of
be enough
water,
to
you can
pass.
make
I'm
more.
afraid you'll need to train a bit more.
Us!
Next, Gon.
Us!
Also, holy shit.
Stop! Gon, stop! The water increased so forcefully it cracked the glass.
Wow.
Honestly. Today you are both graduating.
Really?
Ooh.
We did it, Killua! That's awesome. Master, do I graduate too?
You still need to train a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Oh, Just keep at it. Yeah, you'll get it. Oh,
Also,
Gon, I've one more thing for you. Something important I still need to say.
what is it, Mr. Wing?
The other hunter exam. You've passed it. Gon freaks.
so this was part of the
other
hunter exam?
That's correct. You were able to pass with flying colors.
Oh yeah,
What
I
do you
think they
mean,
said
sir?
something about
One
that.
cannot be a full-fledged hunter without learning how to use Nen.
Oh, I get it. You would have tested us, Gon at least. No matter what happened, wouldn't you?
Yes. I should also have mentioned that the Grand Master of Shingen Ryu happens to be Chairman Netero. He has told me so much about you.
That goofy old man?
Killua,
Damn,
I want you to
Netero's
go
a
back and take
boss.
the hunter exam again.
We'll see.
If I feel up to it.
Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Wing,
that's probably
have
what
you heard
I would
anything
have
about
said.
the other people who passed?
I have. Hanzo and Kurapika have learned Nen from other teachers.
Ooh, okay.
Hokul, on the other hand, is struggling with Ren. Leorio has begun studying for the medical school exam.
Aww.
Isuka and Illumi were already well versed in the use of Nen, so they were qualified, of course.
So Kurapika and Leorio are working hard.
Come on. I wanna see more Leorio.
I have
Can
one
we
bit
get
of
more
advice.
Leorio?
When you fight Hisoka tomorrow, don't push yourself too hard.
I mean,
Right.
I wonder if Hisoka's gonna kill you. I mean, I guess the story doesn't go on if
Zushi,
Gon's dead,
you
right?
will continue your training for 4 more weeks.
Oh,
Dude, 4 more weeks is nothing.
Have more confidence.
I'm sure he
You're
lost a
really
lot of
progressing at an
confidence
incredible pace.
when he saw Gon and Killua.
I'm 1 in 100,000? Oh. Is that supposed to make me feel better, Master?
Yeah.
But
One
day,
one in
I could've kept up to both of
100,000?
them.
Dude. You're not even a main character. What do you expect?
It's really turning me on.
Oh my god. Shwing!
What a sinister aura he has. Gon, don't overdo it.
Who will make the first move?
Hisoka could probably beat Gon without even using his hands, right? Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god. Oh! It's just on another level. I mean, this is what we expected, right? We expected Gon to get smashed. Wow. Woo!
What's the matter? I haven't moved a single step from where I started.
What? Really?
Wow.
Damn it!
What a
Just you
flex.
wait! Okay, I shouldn't have to connect each hit. I can mix in some feints to get the same effect. Hisoka looks like he's having fun.
Yeah.
In terms of actual skill, there's a world of difference in their combat experience, but he still has a weakness. Hisoka thinks he's stronger, so there's no way he'll ever back down.
Yep.
That'll give Gon a chance. Fine, I know just the trick!
He did a lot of feints and Hisoka was like, what are you doing?
There it is! Gon stone flip!
Alright, alright.
Shattered the tile to create a hail of rubble. Gon. Where is he?
Okay, let's go. Oh, dude, that was a solid hit. Woo! Wow. Could you imagine that? A punch from an enhancer and Hisoka's still standing. All right, so that's the episode. Woo! Okay, okay. So this is what actually we've been waiting for. And yes, I am surprised that um the pacing of the show was really amazing. The I was thinking it was going to be the next episode where we get the fight, but really this episode is when we got it. Wow. Wow. Amazing pacing. I like how they find they find ways to do like time skips that, you know, it's effective. You kind of get to see the training without going through, you know, the boredom that comes with it, right? We learned about Nen. There's like one, two, three, four, five, six categories, right? And so Gon is an enhancer. Killua is a was it a conjurer or an emitter? No, because a conjurer they said is someone who creates objects with Nen. And oh no no transmuter. That's the one. That's the one. So Kilo was a transmuter. And yeah. So so I guess in the next episode we're gonna see the continuation or the the end of the fight because you know they got through training as well as parts of the fight in one episode. This fight is over in the next episode for sure. Um and yeah, we'll just go from there. So yeah, if you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.